kickoff team is on the field, and we're ready to get this one underway. The returner will field it and try to set up his offense in great field position. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. And they are coming off a sensational performance led by this quarterback who's hoping he can build on things, Jesse.
Well, I know, having played the position, when you have a big game, you just can't wait to get back out there again and build on that performance. David, last time out, he was making the right reads. He showed off his arm talent. He had this offense moving up and down the field and finding the end zone. And you know he's excited to take on this defense today.
Yeah, and talking to the defensive coordinators coming into this football game, like, they're not going to do what happened last week. Like, you can't sit back and make the coverages easy for him to diagnose. He'll pick you apart like he did last week. Look for some change-ups and some curveballs for this defense.
It's 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease.
Well, it's plays like that that'll help this offense stay in rhythm all game long. If you can have that kind of success on 1st down running the football, it just opens up your entire playbook moving forward.
And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Sends it back in motion. Williams looking for a man. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf. They bring the punter onto the field now. They'll have to punt for the first time this afternoon. Gets his first one of the day off. He was called on 4 times in last week's win. We have got a tremendous matchup between these two running backs, both stars in their own right, and David, both ready to make a huge impact.
I mean, how fun is it to have 2 guys, one on each side, when they have the football, like they can go the distance. Just dynamic speed, great vision. These defenses are in trouble because these guys can touch it a bunch of different ways, and Palmer, they can hit home runs from anywhere on the field.
And I think what makes them really unique too, David, is that they're very versatile guys. Both guys can run between the tackle box. They can take it outside. They can both catch the football as well. So no doubt the game plan for both offenses, feed the running back as many different ways as possible and just let him go to work.
On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. And it's incomplete despite some serious arm strength shown there. And here comes the punt team. Able to get the first one of the day away. They did have to send him out 3 times in that victory last week. That's a perfect example of not settling for a fair catch. Pick up whatever yardage you can and help out the offense. Out of the chute, quick toss to the right.
I like the slot receiver because he gives his quarterback a good option working the middle of the field. He's a nice weapon in this offense.
Looking to fire. Unleashes one. He's got it. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the 1st down.
And first down for the offense.
Use the play fake, now to throw. Looking down the middle. Wide open downfield. Finally corralled, but not before. He picked up the 1st down. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. They've moved it into scoring territory, 1st and 10 from the 11. Caught in the backfield. It's Tees. He's all the way down to the 2-yard line. Just spectacular execution there. 2nd down coming up on this red zone opportunity. He'll do it himself. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. Tight quarters deep in the red zone, but they can pick up a 1st down without scoring. 3rd down. Here's a heat. And he really wanted to get the touchdown there, but it's incomplete. 4th down and 4 yards to go. The offense will try to get it. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. It's incomplete, and the defense comes up with a stop. 1st and 10 from inside their own 5. You got to take care of the ball, but there is room to take a shot here. Gets it out fast. They make the stop, and he'll have enough yardage for a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll move the wide receiver. Off play action on first down. Flushed out of the pocket. Keeps it himself and gets to first. And a nice pickup on the run and gets down to avoid contact. They'll snap this one from the 42. It's 1st and 10.
It's just so hard to stop. There is no rhyme. There is no reason. He just scrambles around, makes people miss, and the next thing...
There he goes. They stop him just a link or two short of the first, and man, what they can do on 2nd down here.
Brings up 2nd down.
Back to the ground game on the left. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see which way that's going to go.
Offside defense.
That's just a mental error. On defense, you got to watch the ball. I understand the quarterback shouting and he's clapping and there's all this crowd noise, but you just got to hone in, watch the football before you come out of your seats.
He's going to lose a yard on that one. After losing a couple on that last play, here's 2nd and 12. Johnson wants to throw it. He finds a soft spot in the middle. Good execution. They move the sticks, and they've got it at the 33. They'll give it to the back. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Quarterback keeps it. Got the first down and still on his feet.
You know, you talk so much about QBs, right? Having to make really good decisions. There's a great example. He didn't see anybody open downfield. He didn't hesitate for 1 second. He put his head down, and he took off and went running and generated an explosive play for the offense.
They get him on the ground, and with that, we'll head to the 2nd quarter. Defense has dominated the early part of this game, and the stats point that out emphatically. Well, based on that, we can hope to see a little more offensive explosion here in the 2nd quarter as we get ready to get things started. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. From the gun, they'll try the middle. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. The terrain gets rough this deep in the red zone. 3rd down, they can't pick up the first without scoring. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. Defense is backed up. Shadow of the goalpost trying to defend their own end zone. A 1st down run in the red zone. He's brought down at the 6, but the defense feeling the heat to make a stop here. They keep pushing forward, now back to work on 2nd and goal from the 6. Touchdown! They just took the air out of that thing. That might be an understatement. They took the ball away and just wore down, just grinded away at that defense.
And took a lot of time off the clock in the process as well. I'm impressed with the physicality up front of this offense, because that's where it all starts. If you're going to march the ball down the field like they just did, you've got to be dominating in the trenches, and they are doing that in this game right now.
They get set for the point after as we have the first score of the game. And he's got the extra point, and it's 7-0 to start this one. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Guys, one of the biggest games of the week is playing out right now. Let's check in on this top 25 battle. Minnesota is ahead right now in Minneapolis, but that's not exactly Bronco Nagurski out there controlling the game. This one is a long way from being over.
Williams will pass.
They're up by 7 over Washington. It's an outcome that, if it holds, will have Big Ten fans buzzing all week. Guys?
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. Got a man. It's Lewis. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. Ball sitting right at the 30. It'll be 3rd and short. From the gun. Wants to pass. Oh, he's going to try to hit him over the top. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. That incompletion is an engraved invitation to the punt team. Good job by the coverage unit to stop the return man. And the offense out on the field to go back to work. Complete to start this drive. Oh, he's got some space.
Now, you put those slot receivers in there, and here's why you do it. You back them off the football a lot of times, but who's guarding them? A lot of times those are linebackers. Those are safeties. You get those good matchups where you can feature one of your speedsters, and a lot of times good things happen.
They get him on the ground at the 36 after a pickup of 5. Hand off from the shotgun. Nice pickup on the ground there. They'll move the sticks for the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe. 2nd and 7. Tried to pound it on first down. Now back to the line. Going to swing it on 2nd down. Punch it out of the air. They're able to get him stopped just shy of the first down marker. They have work in front of them on 3rd and short from the 42. They'll run the sneak for it.
3rd and 1, everyone knows it's coming, but the quarterback sneak is so hard to stop. They just got to get 1 yard. Nice job by the offensive line.
Well, a really good push by his center on that last play, making it easy for his quarterback to just tuck the football, belly it, get low, and drive your legs.
Can hang on, and he'll tell you he really should have made that catch, and he had an opportunity right in the middle. It'll be 2nd down. It's complete to the left. He's really close to that first down marker, but they stop him just a bit short. Tries to slither forward on the sneak.
Well, and he gets stuffed on that QB sneak. He's just not doing a really good job of reading the crease and finding a little space to kind of tuck into and drive his feet. He's just running him.
Breaks into the open.
And I don't know if field position really matters on that one, right? I know they're on the plus side of the territory, but 4th and inches, most offenses today are going to be going for it. They did. They execute the running play, and they keep the sticks moving.
They bring him down, but he's got a 1st and goal from the 10. The offense threatening, close to the end zone now with a new set of downs. Johnson looking to throw. He's got it. That completion takes them down to the 7-yard line, and they are ready to strike. They'll take this lead to the 2-minute timeout and see if they can tack on a little more before the break. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. The run up the middle, trying to steamroll his way in. He'll be brought down at the 5-yard line, and this defense is on its heels. We've got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. They'll look to throw on 3rd and goal. Zings it complete to the right. Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. Now on 4th down, they'll send out the field goal unit. And he'll try it from the right hash, and the angle shouldn't be too bad from this distance. Splits the uprights. Good. And now the lead is even bigger.
And you want a touchdown, and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
So the kickoff team is out there ready to boot it away after putting up a field goal. Let's see what the defense can do. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Here comes the heat. They get enough rush, and it pays off. The sack at the 20. Quick tempo, no huddle offense. 2nd down, clock's running. Back to pass. Caught over the middle. It's Keys. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. Give to the running back. Makes one man miss. They make the stop at the 26, and let's see if they bring out the punt team. The defense burns their 3rd and final timeout of the half. They punt it away on 4th down. Slips a tackle, and he's got room. He's brought down, but a really solid effort to pick up every bit of yardage he could on the punt return. Plenty of time left in the half here as they take over, but they will want to be efficient here in the final 2 minutes. A 7-yard pickup. It'll be 2nd and 3. After the good pickup on first down, let's see if they keep it on the ground. Johnson wants to throw it. Firing to the right, complete. They make the stop at the 41, but it's a 15-yard pickup, and they're rolling with a first down. Looking to throw on first down. Got rid of it just in time. Just had to get rid of that one. Good job to fight another play. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. On second down, he'll try to make the connection. And just too much on that pass. Too high, too wide, out of bounds, and incomplete. And it's third down, but they're taking no chances. They'll send the field goal unit out before halftime. And it's good from 58 yards out.
How nice is it as a head coach to have a kicker like this? It makes these decisions on fourth down so much easier. Just strut him out there and let him stroke it through the uprights.
He'll bring it out. It's Witherspoon. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. And the offense will play it safe, take a knee, and head to halftime. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin and our halftime update.
Thanks, fellas. Perfect chance for us to put the first 2 quarters under the microscope. And a lot of coaches will say limiting the big plays and maybe hitting on a few yourself is key. But I'm more of a move the chains guy. Give me efficiency every day of the week and twice on Saturday. The offensive unit that subscribes to the less is more philosophy might be the one that leaves here today with a big, fat W. It's time to throw it back to our guys in the booth to start up the second half.
He'll put toe to leather and get this second half started. He'll bring it out. It's Bell. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Guys, this offense coming back out onto the field. He'll start this third quarter with a run. Just gets it to the 20, a pickup of 1. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Out of the gun, the inside give. Turning it on. Running hard and getting 6 yards out to the 26. Now looking for that first down on 3rd and short from the 26. They'll try to power their way ahead. Drag down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wide receiver comes in motion. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Pass rush, gets there, gets home, gets him down at the 23.
The defense just simply not fooled by the play action. Oftentimes as an offense, you're hoping the run fake's going to slow down those pass rushers, but man, oh man, they had their ears pinned back.
Not a lot of productivity on that last play. They'll try it again on 2nd and long from the 23. The give from the gun. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
On the play. Brings up third down.
On the move. He's going to lose a yard on that one. The punt team makes its way onto the field. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. He was working his way on the return toward midfield. They'll stop him at the 46. Offense making its way onto the field to start the drive. On the run, it's Lewis. He gets nothing, and they're staying stubborn with this running game, but at some point you're going to have to change your thought process. Off play action. Throws to the wideout. Makes the catch. It's McGee. Makes that one pay off, and they finally get him down at the 38. It'll be first down.
Nice job by the quarterback, seeing the receiver come open, getting him the football, making the first down, and they like to do this. When they make a first down, they want to go fast. They want to crank up the tempo.
Really great job of awareness by the defense that time. They found the ball. They found the jet sweep. And how about the speed? Being able to corral the ball carrier, get him down for a short gain.
Caught in the backfield, it's Lewis. He's there to make the stop, and they threw it in reverse, losing yardage on that play. Williams looking for a man. Catch in the middle, it's Avery. They've got it just outside the red zone. They'll move the chains. It's at the 21. Here's an opportunity for this offense in search of its first touchdown. It's 1st and 10. Caught behind the line. It's Avery. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Second down coming up. Wants to go up top. Got his man. Made a defender miss. And it's in for a touchdown. Timing and better execution, that is just what a quarterback and wide receiver need.
And it's timing, it's route running, right? You got to be precise. You got to know exactly what yard you're running to. The quarterback, receiver on the same page. That's why you get the touchdown.
He'll try to tack on one more. And with the extra point, every little bit counts as they get closer. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Guys, you could make a case this is the game of the week in the SEC. Oklahoma is currently ahead early in this one, but they just haven't been able to really pull that schooner ahead offensively. They're up by 7 over Mississippi State. Implications galore inside the SEC, and we'll circle back if anything big should happen.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. Johnson looking to throw. Working that left side now. And he won't quite get there, but boy, after that pickup, just a few inches to go for the first. An array of possibilities here. Tries to surge ahead on the sneak. It's 1st and 10 from the 31. Caught in the backfield, it's Cano.
Nice quick throw there. It's so important for quarterbacks to be able to find a rhythm and to be comfortable and confident. You want to just get the ball out quickly, make it an accurate and easy throw.
There he goes. He stopped at the 49 after gaining 10. They've already moved the chains a couple of times on this drive, now out close to midfield. To the air on 1st down. Quickly to the tight end. Good pickup, but a little bit short of the sticks. They'll line up for a 2nd down play. They go to the ground. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. The defense trying to get a stop on 3rd down from the 44. They'll try to pick up the first through the air. He's going to run it. Picks up the 1st down and gets down to avoid contact. 8th play of the drive coming up.
First down for the offense.
Handoff from the gun. Not a whole lot of room as he gets a couple inside the 30 to the 29.
At the 29. Brings up 2nd down.
only is the scoreboard on their side, but so too is time as we open the fourth. So the final period starts with a second down play. Wide receiver going in motion. Johnson wants to throw it. And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical and pass deep. It's a makeable field goal from the 29-yard line. Let's see how aggressive they are on 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Throws toward the end zone. Makes the catch and gets the score. They extend this lead, and it looks as if they are going to make it 2 wins in a row.
And, man, a lot of times late in games, you see offenses, they get very conservative, very predictable, and then they leave it in the hands of their defense. I like this execution, man. The offense continues to do what they do, and they take the 2-score lead in the 4th quarter, everything going in their direction.
And the extra point makes this a 13-point game here in the 4th. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. Fielded in the end zone. It's Bond. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Now this offense is back on the field. Looking to throw on 1st down. And he is snowed under. Sacked at the 7.
I love the defensive effort there. They didn't get him right away. They stayed after him. He was scrambling, going backwards. They get the sack on the first play of the drive.
Trying to pick up 7 here on 2nd down from the 20. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. Grabbed in the backfield, it's Lewis. And it's pretty obvious there was a big hole in that screen, and the defense ran right through it. They'll try the run. They stop him short, and we'll have a big 4th down coming. They bring the punter onto the field now. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. And they'll get him on the ground as the offense comes out to start the next drive. And the offense heads out onto the field to get the drive started. The give to the running back from the shotgun.
At this point of the game, the offense has the lead, and the offensive coordinator knows they want to keep running the football. So he's going back, he's looking at his playlist, and he's saying, which runs work the best for me in this game?
Oh, he's got some space. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks.
Man, you gotta lock in on your keys. When they run this kind of offense and they do the replays, somebody has to account for the quarterback, and they forgot who that was, and he made them pay with a big play.
Johnson looking to throw. Quickly out to the tight end. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Looking to fire. Going for it all. Oh, man, he almost picked that one off in the end zone. Instead, it'll be 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Almost intercepted, and what a momentum swing that could have been, but they still force a 4th down. And this kicker is turning into old reliable. He's already knocked through a couple today. Just drives in between the uprights. And now the lead is extended a little further.
I really like the decision by this offense, because now they got to score 2 touchdowns. Time is not on their side. I can stay very, very conservative, use that clock. I like the decision by this offense.
And he takes this from inside the 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. Here comes the offense onto the field again. Wants to throw on 1st down. Unloads to the wideout. Connection to the right. Out across the 40 and forced out of bounds at the 42. And now this offense is clicking. Looking downfield on first down. He'll pull it down and run. And he gets it just beyond the line of scrimmage before he gets down. Let's see what they've got on second down. The inside handoff. Gets it all the way down to the 39-yard line. It'll be a first down. They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top. Williams will pass. Got his man down the middle.
You got to like this defense, man. All game long, great job tackling the football. Like, you throw it on the perimeter, they're coming up. They're not giving the run after the catch of these receivers. A lot of times you see so much damage done after the catch. This defense has been dialed in, and the big play has been a non-issue.
How about the zip this junior put on that ball to pick up the first down?
And that's a first down.
They're threatening to score, and they'll throw it. He just got rid of that one to save the down. Didn't see anything he liked. Behind the chains now on second and long. Out of the gun, the running back has it. Powers through the defender. He'll be run out of bounds at the 13. They've started a pretty good drive. This will be the 7th play, but they need to convert 3rd and 5. From the gun, wants to pass. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. On 4th down, they'll pass for it. Intercepted. Big play stops the drive. Nice pickup on the return, but more important, they got the takeaway, and now they're in business.
And that's a really good job by the defense, understanding the situation of football. It's 4th down. It's late in the game. You got a multi-possession lead. Take away all the deep stuff. Make them force the football into coverage. They do, and they stamp this game.
And now this offense will take the field again. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Johnson wants to throw it. Fires to the wideout. And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was knocked loose, and 3rd down is coming. Trying to pick up a first down. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. He's got it. Really needed a play like that to get out of their own end. They move the chains. They mark it at the 29. They'll run it. They want to take their time here. He's got a yard out to the 30-yard line. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. He's in open space downfield. They finally get to him, but what a play there to pick up the first down. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. They'll leave it with him. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. Trying play action. Makes the catch. He's got it out of bounds at the 41-yard line. Let's see what they do here on 3rd and short from the 41. To the ground to try to move the chains. He gets the job done on 3rd down. They move the chains. It's at the 37. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. It's first down from the 37-yard line. And he does a really nice job finding open space and making a good gain before the stop is made. Here on second down, let's see if they keep it on the ground. Gives it on the option. Breaks into the open. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down. We've reached reached a 2-minute timeout. In all likelihood, they could just run the clock out. We'll see if they want to rub a little salt in the wound. And with the game all but decided, this quarterback will take a knee. They've got a solid drive working, but now looking at 2nd and 11. To the ground with the back. He breaks a tackle. And he fights his way forward, gets away from one, but not much doing on that one.
On the play. Brings up 3rd down.
With the game in hand, the offense choosing to just have the quarterback take a knee. This field goal unit getting some serious run. They've already been out there 3 times. The kicker will try it again. It's good. And they'll push that lead out a little further. They keep pushing that lead out, and the kickoff team's getting some work.
And that's not the way they wanted to end the drive, but nice job being ready and your field goal kicker coming through and putting 3 points on the board.
Well, the dreams of an undefeated season are over. Certainly an accomplishment to make it this far, but this week in practice is probably going to be pretty interesting.
It's going to be very tough after suffering that loss, but you wonder, David, if this might be a blessing in disguise for them, because sitting here at 1 loss late in the year, their college football playoff hopes very much alive still. Now, can they turn this into a positive and get back on the horse?
And we've seen that in recent years, right? Like you saw Ohio State, they used a late loss to catapult them. They had so much energy and so many doubters and haters that propelled them to go win a national championship. So this moment, while it's sad and it's kind of depressing for them, could be one of the better moments of their season if they use it for good.
That's going to do it from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and you've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.